Wordy Birdie Meets Mr. Cougar Pants. Written by Tammy Sauer. Illustrated by David Motram. In case you haven't heard, this is Wordy Birdie.
Oh, I love my name, Wordy Birdie, Wordy Birdie, Wordy Birdie. Hey, that rhymes like cat and bat and rat and satin rhinoceros. Oh, and splat and, oh, wait a minute.
Wordy Birdie is a little chatty. A little chatty? Seriously? Okay, fine. Wordy Birdie is super chatty. She talks all day long, even when she shouldn't.
Hey, did you guys see that new movie? The one with the super surprise ending? The treasure was in the backyard the whole time?
See what I mean? One day, Wordy Birdie goes camping with her friends. Of course, she has lots to say. Get comfy, readers. This might take a while.
I love this trail, and I love that stream, and I love this cloud, and I love that cloud, and I love my backpack, and I love the view, and
Hours later.
And I love the hills, and I love the tree, and I love that tree. Oh, and I love my friends, and I love the moon, and I love Jupiter, and...
Do you get the picture? Late that night, Squirrel rubs his eyes. Time for bed, everybody. Squirrel goes to bed. Rabbit goes to bed. Raccoon goes to bed. Does Wordy Birdie go to bed? She does not.
Hey, I almost forgot snacks! I brought pickles and bean burritos and more pickles and mashed potatoes and some pickles, and how about some more pickles?
At last, Wordy Birdie finishes snacking. Then Rabbit yawns.
Good night, everybody!
Rabbit shuts his eyes. Raccoon shuts his eyes. Squirrel shuts his eyes. Does Wordy Birdie shut her eyes? She does not.
Hey, look, wishing stars! I wish I had a pony. I wish I had a yo-yo. I wish I had a tuba.
I wish she'd go to sleep. At last, Wordy Birdie finishes wishing. I have an idea. Let's play the quiet game. Raccoon gets quiet. Squirrel gets quiet. Rabbit gets quiet. Does Wordy Birdie get quiet when a big, hungry cougar wants to gobble them all up?
Oh, just so you know, Mr. Cougar Pants, rabbits taste like terrible, and raccoons, they taste terrible, and squirrels taste really, really, really terrible. And as for me, let's face it, I'm too adorable to eat. Just look at this beak and those eyeballs. Even my toes are cute. Perhaps it would interest you in the pickles and some mashed potatoes and a bean burrito, and maybe a pickle and another pickle.
Did she just call me Mr. Cougar Pants?
Mr. Cougar Pants can't take this one more minute. He turns and flees into the deep, deep, peaceful woods. Wow, you saved us. Now that was a surprise ending.
Jeez, all I wanted was a nice, quiet dinner.
Wordy Birdie is still chatty. Sometimes she's too chatty.
That was the best night of my life. You were brave, and you were brave, and you were brave, and I was brave.
But her friends wouldn't want it any other way. Time for some selfies.
Jeez, that bird liked to talk a lot. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Hey, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed another Wordy Birdie story. I think Wordy Birdie is a pretty interesting character. What do you think, Mrs. Beastie?
I think Wordy Birdie has a big mouth.
Of course you do. Bye-bye, boys and girls.